Breaking news from Ross Dellenger, Yahoo Sports, reporting this evening on what happened between Tony Petitti, the Big Ten commissioner, as he met with the Big Ten athletic directors. Let's take a look. Welcome to episode 324 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Pflugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football. And if you do as well, please subscribe to our ever-growing channel. Smash the like button if you like our content. Share the video with your family and friends. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to it. Yahoo Sports sources, the Big Ten ADs urging Commissioner Tony Petitti to rule on the Michigan scandal. Yesterday it was the Big Ten coaches. Today it's the ADs, Ross Dellenger and Dan Wetzel. This just broke in a meeting Thursday with Commissioner Tony Petitti. Big Ten ADs continue to encourage action from the league over Michigan's sign-stealing scandal and gave their support for any decision that is made, sources tell Yahoo Sports. For the second time in a week, school administrators met with Petitti over the NCAA's investigation to what has become an elaborate scandal from at least one Michigan staff member to scout future opponents in person in an effort to learn their play call signals. Last week, the athletic directors held a similar meeting with the commissioner. A group of Big Ten presidents also met with Petitti last week over the issue after a scheduled meeting of the Big Ten Council of Presidents and Chancellors. Michigan President Santa Ono was originally on the call but then logged off so the others could discuss the situation, sources told Yahoo Sports. Thursday evening's AD call came a day after the Big Ten head football coaches passionately urged Petitti to take action during a meeting in news first reported by ESPN. In just his 8th month on the job, Petitti is facing mounting internal pressures from the school coaches, athletic directors, and even presidents to levy penalties against the Wolverines, who are 8-0 and ranked number 2 in the country. However, a decision from the league is uncertain, though options have been discussed on their calls over the last week. In fact, high-level school administrators and Petitti have poured over a wide range of possibilities. There was talk, for instance, of any penalty not impacting players directly. A suspension of Coach Jim Harbaugh may be the most likely and cleanest penalty if one were handed down, one source said. Such a penalty from the conference is somewhat unprecedented, and if too severe, could eventually trigger legal action from the program, legal experts tell Yahoo Sports. Any Big Ten penalty is rooted in the conference sportsmanship policy, which allows for the commissioner to hand down disciplinary measures for violating the integrity of competition in the competitive arena, the policy says. The policy was at the center of discussions last week between schools, leaders, and Petitti. According to the policy, the commissioner can take disciplinary action that is considered standard or major. Standard action includes a fine not exceeding $10,000 and a suspension of no more than 2 contests. Major action is anything exceeding those penalties and is subject to approval from the Big Ten Executive Board of Presidents. As more evidence of the sign-stealing scheme emerges, Big Ten administrators and coaches have further urged action from their commissioner, but it's a difficult subject. And finally, in this article, in normal protocol, leagues rely on the NCAA for enforcement action. The association is 3 weeks into its investigation of Michigan. While the NCAA probes can last months, if not years, the organization's foray into the Wolverines is on a more accelerated path. And Tony Petitti, the Big Ten commissioner, has told this to the school leaders. Put down your comments and thoughts in the comment section below the video. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're feeling. I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking. Tony Petitti has met with the presidents. He's met with the athletic directors a couple times, met with the coaches. They're already pouring over options. Tony Petitti in the Big Ten, it is our strongly held firm opinion here at Peek Around the Corner, has received mountains of evidence from the NCAA. The NCAA is sharing at least some of what they know to the Big Ten. It's why the Big Ten called Michigan State before they played Michigan. And that was days and days, over a week ago. The Big Ten, I believe, is further along than many suspect. I know we reported here at Peek Around the Corner 3 nights ago how hot people were in the Big Ten, how hot they were. They want action now. They believe this gave Michigan too huge of an advantage. No one else is doing this. This falls under the sportsmanship policy, the integrity of competition, and there is more to come. There is more to come on this Michigan in-person scouting scandal. We're not done with this. We've not hit the bottom of it. So stick with us here at Peek Around the Corner. Brace for impact, because I believe, am I being naive? Let me know in the comments section below the video. I've had a lot of Michigan Wolverine fans tell me I've been naive in my reporting of this story. You let me know if I'm naive, because I believe there is going to be action taken before the end of the season. What the punishment is, what the preliminary punishment is, I do not know. Possible suspension for Jim Harbaugh? Yes, of course. Will it be more? I do not know. But eventually, months down the road, after the season's over, I believe there's going to be some big penalties put on the Michigan Wolverines football program because, well, they have lost control of that program. The University of Michigan has lost control of the Michigan football program. The athletic department has lost control of the football program. If the reports are believed to be true, and I'm believing them, are you believing them? Well, put down your comments and let me know. But this story is only going to grow. It has not slowed down. It's not going to slow down tomorrow, over the weekend, and into the early part of next week. Coaches, athletic directors, presidents, they're going to give Tony Petitti the space. He's got the authority, and now it's all about the timing. Will Tony Petitti have enough evidence presented in front of him to lay down some action, levy some penalties, that he's being urged to do so internally by the Big Ten before the end of the season? I believe so. Until next time, from all of us at PATC to all of you, please, you all take great care of each other. Thank you so very much.